Yeah, trendsetter, whoa, league of my own, it don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller. Yeah, reach for my goals, hit it dead center, hit it dead center. Bullseye, hit it the most, is no misses. Something like fish in a barrel, it's no different. Blindfold on me, I still got the...
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jacob, also known as Pick Management, back here with the Wagering Wizard, my guy Mark, who has been killing it with the Wizards Almanac lately. His NHL betting model is smashing, over 70% since the start of the year. Who is doing it better than Mark? He has really been tearing it up on the ice, whether it be on the show, whether you follow his newsletters. So we are happy to have Mark here today. But before I toss it over to Mark, I got to let you guys know about a couple of things. First, the Juicewell app. You guys need to sign up for the Juicewell app because it is the only third-party verification app that is totally free and tracks how you wager to provide you insights and analytics to make you a better bettor. If you're not into third-party verification and all that, and you're just looking for other talented bettors like myself or Mark, you can follow us on that. You could use your juice points to follow us. Juicewell, one of the best apps out there. The link is below. And then also, if you guys want to fast track yourselves to being a statistician, to learning how to build models and algorithms for sports betting like Mark does, and you want to get really good at it, check out the Rhythm app. It too is free to use, free to sign up. The link is below, and it turbocharges your education on model building. It lets you modify some of the models that have already been made by them. It has 3 years of data and lets you create one from scratch. So make sure you check out the Rhythm app so you can build your own successful, profitable model in sports betting. But Mark, I'm going to toss this right over to you so you can jump into your best bets for this late 6-game slate. And then, I'll give you guys mine and we'll get you out of here. So, Mark, what are you on for this Monday slate?
Fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. I've got 3 plays for us today. The first one, we're going to attack the Chicago Colorado game. I'm taking Nick Foligno under a half point. That's at minus 165. And look, he has been under this line in his last 2 games. One of which was already against this Colorado team in Chicago, which the Avalanche defense was just suffocating. Colorado left there with a 5-0 shutout win. I look for a lot of that again tonight, while they're in Colorado. The Blackhawks are below league average when it comes to scoring from the left side to begin with, and from both the mid-range and short, close distance range. Foligno He's only had 13 assists on the season, so I really like this. He's not going to get us scoring. He's not going to get us passing. And not only does he have only 13 assists, he does lead the Blackhawks with the most penalty minutes for this year. So, kind of playing to the under there, you can't pass or score if you're not on the ice. So I like that spot for us there. The next one I have is I'm taking Philadelphia on the money line. They're playing St. Louis. That's at minus 135. Ersson has really breathed a little bit of life into this Flyers team recently. He's 3-1 in his last 4 home starts. He's only allowing 2.02 goals against on average during those starts. And he's facing off against Jordan Binghamton, who is actually – he's only 1-3 in his last 4 road games, and he's got a 3.54 goal against average. I really like the Phillies in this spot. They're 5-1 in their last 6 home games, and they're only allowing 23.8 shots to the opposition in that homestand. So give me the Philly on the money line. The last one I have is going to be the Panthers in the Rangers game. Given your record on Juice Reel, you probably have a play on this game too. But I'm taking the under 6 here at minus 120. Let me just go over some of these numbers with you. They're staggering. Florida, in their last 8 road games, they're only allowing 1.25 goals a game. The Rangers, in their last 8 home games, are only giving up 1.8 goals a game. Bobrovsky, in his last 5 road games, he's got a 95.1 save percentage with a 1.3 goal against average. And Stolarz, if Stolarz gets the start, he's got even better stats on that. Shesterkin has a 94.7 save rate and a 1.63 goal against average. This is going to be a defensive battle through and through. There's a reason that these 2 teams are at the top of the division, okay? I really like it. that Florida's probably going to be my lean is to Florida to win this one, simply because they spend 62.7% of the game time in either the neutral zone or in the offensive side of the rink. 45.1 is it spent in the offensive side. So I like this to really be a low scoring game. I'm taking the under here.
I love it. For me, I was looking towards the under in this game too. Nothing official for me yet on this one, so make sure to check the socials later to see if I jump on this. I probably will, just because of the goalie battle that we have here. But I do have a couple of other bets for tonight. I'm going to the Golden Knights versus Columbus game, and I am going to take the over in this one. Vegas has been leaking goals. Doesn't matter who's in net for them lately. It just seems that they have just been just allowing a lot of goals. They just gave up 7 to Buffalo, 5 to Boston, 4 to Ottawa, 7 to Toronto. And Columbus, is just one of those teams that is always involved in high-scoring games. And I don't think this one is going to be any different. We have Tarasov in net for the Blue Jackets, who is trash, and Aiden Hill hasn't been doing much better lately himself. 10-14 to the over for Hill, and 8-6-1 for Tarasov. So I think an over 6 play here looks pretty good. The other thing I'm on for tonight is I'm going to be taking the Avs -1.5. I know it's really steep at 177. If you can get -2, I would take that. You might hit a push, but I think Colorado blows this Blackhawks team out. Blackhawks are like 0-10 straight up their last 10 on the road. 0-6 0-6 versus the Colorado. Colorado has just had this team's number. Colorado has been playing better and been playing better at home. So I like Colorado to really blow the doors off of this Blackhawks team. And then I also like the over in this matchup as well. And honestly, I think Colorado could basically do it themselves. But those are going to be my 3 plays for tonight. I am on the Golden Knights, Columbus Blue Jackets over 6, Blackhawks Avs over 6, and Avs -1.5. That's going to do it for me. Mark, why don't you recap your plays, tell people where they can find you in your newsletter, and then we'll get them out of here.
Fantastic. Yeah. So I'm on Florida, the New York Rangers under 6. I'm on Philadelphia on the money line against St. Louis. And I'm taking Nick Foligno under 0.5 points in the Chicago-Colorado game. You can find me at Better Days Ahead on Twitter and X. There's a link to the daily article that gets put out that has all the Sims information, the goalie head-to-head data sheets, the money line and puck line predictions that have been hitting at over 70% the last 5 days. It's ever since we rolled them out, they've been doing fantastic. So I would say it is absolutely worth giving that a look and making sure you get all that information before the games come out.
Yeah, that's terrific. Really some of the best stuff out there. Make sure you check out Mark on his socials and in the Pick Management Discord. He has his own server there. You can sign up for the newsletter, free or paid, right there in the Discord. And then again, before we get you guys out of here, make sure you sign up for the Juice Roll app, the totally free app that tracks how you wager to provide insights and analytics into how you bet so you can become a better bettor. And then make sure you sign up for the Rhythm app. If you guys want to learn how to build models and be a successful sports bettor like Mark, a real statistician, don't put the years, tons of money, all that stuff Mark did. You have a shortcut to that by using the Rhythm app. It is totally free. You can go on there, play around, check it out. It is totally going to be worth your time. They have pre-built models you can play around with, or you can start from scratch and learn it yourself. Otherwise, you guys can find me Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. live on Driving the Line with Jonathan Coachman and Alan Bell. You can also find some daily articles and bonus videos from me over on Ball is Life and Ball is Life Bets. Otherwise, you can find me across all socials at Pick Management. This has been the NHL Betting Insiders. We will see you later.
Bullseye hit it the most, is no misses. Something like fish in a barrel, it's no different. Blindfold on me, I still got